Make sure I did. Yeah, I did get the badge. Okay. Do I have Pokeballs? Some. Might need more. Oh, okay, good. So that's a bug trainer for the bird up front. Oh, male Combi? Oh, I'm doing you a favor, buddy. Push times level 20? Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. We can get rid of Water Gun for that. Alright. Yeah, Shorts kids use a variety of mons. Sometimes it's normal types, and other times they'll include other ones. Can respect the Alolan Rattata though. I like that one too. I like the Alolan. I don't like how fat Alolan Raticate is. I do kind of wish that was like slimmer, but I kind of get it. Shanks. Yeah. So Marshtime's the obvious option, but I don't think I need to worry about that. No, let's bring Smoochum out. Hey El, I'm doing all right. Oh damn, Intimidate. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be that or Rivalry, but either way it's fine. I lose nothing. Damn. The hell, I'm doing pretty alright. I got a Switch 2 yesterday. I spent all day with my girlfriend running around trying to find a Switch 2. We managed to get a hold of one for the both of us, so both of us got one. So that's been a good time. I've already I bought the Bravely Default remaster, and I've been going through that bit by bit. I do think it's pretty good because it's Bravely Default, so I knew it was going to be good. I'm just a little sad that apparently it's based on the original release in Japan, not the international release. So there's like certain features, there's like certain things that are different or just missing. But it is what it is, I'll just have to deal with it. That's a fighter girl. Spearo's probably still a decent choice then. Alright. Ekans and Shinig's choices. And now we have the problem of how do I make it so that only one of you dies? Oh. Well, that's a neat little indicator. Oh, white double competitive. Fuck. Alright, 'cause I want Jinx. Give me 1 second. I gotta. Here we go. You watched the Summer Game Fest for the Xbox? It's pretty neat. That should be good. I didn't really watch any of the conferences, so I'm only like vaguely aware of things that are expected to be coming out. Like I saw a couple of trailers from PlayStation things, but some of it that I want, if it was on Steam, I've wishlisted whatever I want if it was going up on Steam anyway. Like the new Digimon game, Time Stranger, I've got that wishlisted on Steam already. Marvel Fighter Z, I don't really care that much about, so I haven't really. So not. Uh-oh. That's not good. Bugs. Bugs everywhere. Oh, you know. Oh, that could be. Yeah. It's weird. I don't think I've had this bug before. I think normally when I try to catch it. The Tactics Remaster. I saw that. I don't care. I tried playing the original Final Fantasy Tactics. I didn't like it. I tried playing the Tactics Advance. I didn't like it. I just don't like that style of gameplay very much. I was way off. You're a school child, not a fighter girl. Like, I know it exists, and it looks fine, I guess. As far as the remaster is concerned, it looks fine. They're redubbing things. It looks like it's in a similar vein as the Crisis Core remake, where they're mostly focusing on upped graphics and dubbing all of at least the plot lines. Code Vein 2... Yeah, Code Vein 2, I've seen an announcement for. I don't know how interested I'll be in it. I have Code Vein, but I haven't finished it. I thought it was okay, though. Never been into Souls games, so it's like, Code Vein I thought was like, okay. Neo 3, I didn't like Neo 2, so I have no interest in Neo 3. And RE9. Resident Evil is weird for me, 'cause like, I like Resident Evil as... It's weird. Resident Evil is one of those games where it's like, I like Resident Evil, but I don't finish them. Like, I like the RE2 remake. I even like the remake of Resident Evil 1. For what it was, I kind of dug it as like a puzzle game. I like the RE2 remake, but I never finished it. I have RE3. Yeah, I have Resident Evils 1 through 6. I have the remakes of 2, 3, and 4 I bought like a few months ago. But I haven't finished them, which is a problem. I should finish them. I forgot you were fighting. But yeah, so I should finish them, but I haven't yet. And maybe one day. That's a rock. Okay, so RE9. No, I haven't played 7, 8, or 9. But I didn't really get interested in them. Like I saw RE7, was first person. And there's just something about like first person horror games that I don't really care about. Like, I don't think I have like a good explanation. I haven't really like tried to figure that part out. There's just something about a horror game in first person that I'm immediately just disinterested. So like 7, I think 8 also was, and 8 also had werewolves and vampires, and I thought like that's alright. I did see an image of the RPD station, I think, for Requiem, so it might be them going back to Raccoon City. Which, I mean, if they are, that's neat. It's a choice. Yeah, I don't have anything that's particularly good against Rock Steel. Yeah, I might just have to send in the starter. Yeah, I could Rock Smash. Sturdy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so there wasn't like a whole lot I was particularly interested in. There were a few things I saw, but not really much coming out that I cared about. I didn't realize there's a grotto here. Okay, we get an apricorn. We can make a ball. I think yellow apricorns make fast balls. Yeah, weirdly enough, about the fastballs was they were introduced in gold, silver, and crystal. They didn't work. So how they were described as working in Generation 2, when you could first get them, was they're supposed to be catch rates for finding, they described it as fast Pokemon. I believe when they found the codes, they were supposed to work on fleeing Pokemon. So this would be the roaming legendaries, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. It's supposed to work also on other Pokemon that had the ability to flee. Like I think Chansey and Scyther also had the chance to run away from battles, as examples. So it's supposed to work on those things. But through a weird coding error, it doesn't work at all. It just has the catch rate of a normal Pokeball, even under ideal circumstances. So it just did nothing in its native game. And so they didn't come back for several years. Not until the Gen 2 remakes where they finally work. I don't know if they still only work on roaming legendaries or if they changed them to work on the speed stat or not. But I do know that, yeah, in their initial appearance, they did nothing because of an accidental oopsie. Whismer's not the worst choice. Those are for a normal type. I don't normally use Whismer, so I could do that. I could probably use X-Cloud. Alolan Geodude. Oh my god. When I went through Pokemon Moon, Alolan Golem carried me so hard. It was so funny. I think that was like my first time actually trying to use a rock type, and it worked out so well for me. It wouldn't be my first time. My first time was Black. Black 1, I carried... I had Boldor carry me through carry me all the way through the Pokemon League up through the champion, because I didn't have any friends to trade with to get a Gigalith. Yeah, then Alolan Golem in Moon, that was a good one. That one was fun. Can't walk 10 steps in here. Yeah, also, weird thing about the Pokedex entries for Whismer's line. So it says that Whismer, the little baby, is extremely sensitive to noise and will just, like, cry out horrendously whenever it's spooked by something. Like, even really small noises can scare it, so it just, like, cries out whenever it's scared. But for some reason, once it evolves, it stops giving a shit about loud noises and starts becoming the source of them. There's a weird little reversal as it grows older. Oh, this was a mistake, buddy. Yeah, with my Switch 2, I also downloaded Pokemon Violet, and I'm kind of impressed at how big of a performance jump there is. And it's a little disturbing, honestly. And I think that game was built for the Switch 2 specifically. I don't think it was built for Switch 1. I think it was built for Switch 2, and they just had to put it on the Switch 1 because they hadn't announced the Switch 2 yet. I also downloaded Shield, so I'll like see if the wild area there gets any sort of improvements. So there wasn't much of one. It might spawn in more mons, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll see if Shield gets any sort of improvements to it. Well. Oh, red fog. Paralyzed, bitch. Also, yeah, Friday, my work set up a pop-up fair for the weekend. And I'm still reeling from it 2 days later. Everybody got a lot of speed here. Invisible game was announced. Also P4 remake. Oh, I thought they didn't announce the remake yet, because I know that there are actors saying that they weren't going to be in it, but I thought the Atlas hadn't fully announced it yet. That's still neat though. I'm probably not gonna buy it unless I find out there's like a substantial change in either difficulty or gameplay. I'm probably not gonna buy the P4 remake just because I did not like P4. Did not like P4 originally. Invincible game is a fighting game. I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't watch Invincible. Yeah, I've never had an interest in Invincible. I'm aware of it, but I've never really cared about it. Especially since I would need an Amazon Prime subscription, and I refuse to get a subscription to Amazon by any means necessary. You just take 1 month at a time, 1 month at a time you need, then you quit. Yeah, I refuse to even do that, just because Amazon Prime is ridiculously expensive. It has always been expensive, and just ludicrously expensive. Always have been. We have an optional rival fight here. I'll grab this fisherman. Yeah, I also got that GameCube emulator for Switch 2, the NSO one. I tried. First thing I did was queue up F-Zero GX because that is my favorite racing game of all time. And first thing I had to do was reconfigure the buttons because they are they're arranged very differently than on the GameCube controller, and that was not flying with me as they were. Oh yeah, that's right. Anything we can cut, we can just use because we got the axe, so we don't need to worry about the cut HM. I see. This is the problem. Yeah, it's probably lower level, so our own Zigzagoon should be enough. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, Taylor. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, a lot of other opportunities. Damn, was that close? Go. Let's see. I'm pretty sure like most of these patches have items in them. Can't do the Rock Smash or Surf yet. Cut me. Haven't done you yet. Apparently. I don't think I've ever used a Whimsicott, so that would also be an interesting choice. Vivillon and Apom. I don't really use either of these guys, so... It'll be interesting catching a Scatterbug, I guess. But would their order have to be switched, I wonder? Yeah, I wonder if their order has to be switched. Oh dear. Yeah, I think it is. That they have to go the other way around. Oh well. I'll have to not catch whatever's in a double battle then. Oh, I'm perfect. I remember Vivillon being a pretty decent bug type. That's right, yeah, I did finish, I think I finished a run of, their Mega Fire Red. I think I had Vivillon in my party. I ended up doing pretty alright. I think I was doing pure bug types for that run. The alarms aren't ready yet. Spinner rack. Spinnerack is a goated bug. Ariados. I love Ariados. The thing did so much work for me in Coliseum when I was a kid. Man. Xbox finished their conference with a new Call of Duty. Not the best one, more things to finish. Ending a conference on a Call of Duty game is not my choice. I mean, ending a publisher conference with the announcement of a new Call of Duty game is sort of like Nintendo ending their conference with the announcement of a new Mario Brothers title. Like, this isn't a surprise. We're all expecting one. All we're asking is that it's not shit. Oh, this is our sign. Got Stuffle in here. Gino. And of course, Slag Off. I've never actually used a Beware before. I guess I haven't passed 24 hours technically yet. Maybe, oh wait, the internal battery range, right, that's right. So maybe I have to go back home and move the clock forward. Maybe that's how I get the events to reset. We're going down to Dewford. First thing, get out the Pokemon Center, so I respawn here if I die, if I lose. Dewford has also been made quite large. Comparison. Did not know this dude had a silk scarf. Sure. I will take that. Give that to Zigzagoon for now. Darn, I was hoping he would give me a new rod. Oh. And of course, Dewford's so big, we get it twice. Dewford Hall. Information exchange. Oh, that's right. This is your fan club kind of place. They'll talk about you as you make progress in your journey here. $60, $70. Probably could have swapped out. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. It depends on what his ability is. Ah, Liquid Ooze. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Ah! Knocked to sleep anyway. Freed from wrap. Send in Smooch him. Barboach. Oh, throw Morello back in there. That is an ideal opponent for this thing. Also, just feel like I may need a Leaf Stone to evolve this thing. I'm not sure. Morello, it could be like Paris, where it just evolves late, or there is or maybe they just decided to make it like Weeping Bell, where it needs a stone to evolve completely. Got a new buddy. Can't go around that way yet. Oh dear. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what I figured. Moonlight. Moonlight could be a useful ability. It wouldn't work very well in sunny areas, but it would work out pretty well in like caves or something. Bring ice cream from Slaveport. Oh, fuck, I gotta go to Slaveport. The watering hole sign. Yep. Polywag, old rods, good rods, super rods. Alright. See, that don't look right. Alright. The ticket. Alright. So, I need to take a slight detour. Wait, oh fuck, I have to deliver the letter first? Fuck. This is a mistake, hang on. Because from what I remembered in Ruby and Sapphire, I thought you could just go to Slaveport from Dewford without delivering the letter first. Hi, guy. Alright, Makuhita. Alright, I should swap over to somebody else at some point. Flex 4? Oh. I should go buy some more Pokeballs. Oh, Abra. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't entirely sure I would be able to outspeed it. There we go. Buy a couple of stacks, balls. Oh right, it's fine. Let's move Smooch him up front. Alright, Zubat. Damn, it's over for paralysis. The fact that I'm outspeeding Zubat isn't a great sign, but I'm also fairly higher level. Escape row. Oh. Oh, it's not dark yet. Cool. In the original, like, this entire floor would have been pitch black. You would need to find your way around. I knew that they had tweaked all the maps, so I was concerned that if it was still dark, I would have had to, like, go and do other things so that I could use flash to find my way around, but as long as it's still lit, that should be okay. Clank. Clank is an alright steel type. Okay. Personally, I prefer the Aaron line. I prefer Aggron over Kling Clang, but Kling Clang can still serve purposes. Still has uses. This should give us the Everstone up here. Sableye, alright. Dark Ghost. Sableye, I think, was the first Pokemon to not have a weakness. That has since changed. As of Gen 6, when the Fairy type came out, that changed. Yeah, for a while, Sableye just didn't have a weakness. And I think he used to have, like, between Fake Out, and I think he also has the ability Prankster, which gives him priority for status moves. He used to be like a bit of a wild card on competitive teams every now and then. People would include a Sableye just to fuck with people. Get in the ball, damn it. I don't even like you, but I want to catch you anyway. Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I don't know how I've gotten this lucky on the balls, on the frozen. Get in the ball, Sableye! Damn it! It is not even shaking anymore. I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, it doesn't nothing working. That ain't great. Could be something weird happened with the RNGs. Will that change it? Oh. And this Sableye just does not want to be caught. I will grant his wish. Gotha. Of course, the gem here is fighting type, so Spearow and Gotha are gonna be like the main contributors anyway. Yeah, mean looks. I wouldn't be able to switch out even if I wanted to. There we go. Got Steven the letter. A Moemon box. If I remember right, this is a portable PC box. Yeah, that's a portable PC box, so we'll be able to just move our party around in the field if we need to. Of course. Oh dear. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Onyx. Fair option. I do remember, yeah, Onyx served me well when I was racing Eevee on Mega Fire Red. Steelix did pretty well for me. Let's see. Alright. Speedy. Damn, thought he might have had sturdy or something. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I had anything that was gonna really just not kill you. The struggles of being rock type, everything kills you. Alright. Now we have to go to Slateport. Gotta go to Slateport, gotta get some ice cream for that fucking child. I have to go fight a gym leader. Pretty sure you get something for fighting all the people on the beach here. No, it's not all the people on the beach. There's a hut. You fight all the people in there, and then you get some free soda, which is a health item. Of course, fresh water. Yeah, we can do Spiro. Spiro's about to level up anyway and evolve. Why, though? Damn it! Yeah, Spiro's not evolving. He's not without burning a revive. Do I even have any revives? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have any revives. Oh well. It'll do fine against Brawly anyway. All it has to do is survive one battle, and then we'll get a Firo out of it. Mud Bomb. That's rude, sir. I don't know where that mud has been. Avoid any trainers right now, so I can at least go to the center. There's a lot of Team Aqua Grunts lining up. Hmm. Now we couldn't technically go back to Dewford. See, this is the building where I need to go. While we're here, might as well fight these guys. Get some easy XP. Mantike is water type. I think it's part flying by that point. No, I should be alright. I don't think Mantike will be that big of a problem. Alright. There we go, now we're on our way to getting to Firo. Pluck's a good move. Although, well, Pluck is good in that it will eat berries if your opponent's holding them. So it can be useful for that if you're expecting it. But it's got the same power as Aerial Ace. And Aerial Ace simply never misses. I don't use Mirror Move though, so I guess I might as well get rid of that. Mirror Move can be interesting in that it'll let you use the move that your opponent moved if they go first, but the problem is that Firo is, first of all, Firo is so fast that I think it's a negative priority move because it's the only way something will guaranteed move before it. And even then, it still uses Firo's stats, so if Firo is just bad at whatever the move is, it's just going to be bad. No, no. Already? Man. Damn it. Yeah, Zigzag ain't surviving. Smooch him should be fine. Damn. Yeah, Static's still just water type, so it should be fine. Zuriel's the normal fairy type. Huh. Jesus. And Frozen? Oh my god, this is not Zuriel's day. Frost. Okay, so that was just luck. Okay. I'd recently picked up Pokemon Stadium, the first one, and I forgot that Red and Blue made it so that on the turns that you wake up from sleep or defrost from freeze, you don't get to move, that just is your turn. I had forgotten that was the case, and I suddenly remembered why Red and Blue's competitive scene is the trash fire. Slash is always nice to have. smooch him. Treskin is useful when it shows up. This is the Seashore House. You have to battle all the trainers in here, but once you finish, you get some free soda, and that's a pretty decent health item. I think it's about a super potion, if not slightly more. It's good to have on hand in general. Well, that's not great. Squirtle? What are you doing in this game? Oh, well, you're gonna go down the same Mega Drain everybody else did. Even Totodile? I think the only starter missing, because we got, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, and 5. We're missing Piplup in this lineup. Piplup, they probably could have gone Froakie as well. I'm pretty sure Froakie's in here somewhere. Oh no. I do have a ground type. I have an avenue. The Mawile is a steel fairy type, so that thing is not exactly the easiest to work around. God damn it. Yeah, Mawile is steel fairy with a really high attack stat, so don't fuck with it. Especially if they've got a Mega Mawile, because a Mega Mawile has an ability called Huge Power, which essentially takes its already large attack stat and doubles it. That ability is already kind of insane on Azumarill, which also has it. Now, Azumarill's attack stat is puny, so Huge Power just makes it usable. Mawile's already got a usable attack stat. It's actually pretty high compared to most things. Huge Power just made it worse. This made it even bigger. Went from a moderate threat to a major one. Oh, Sailor. Okay, Purloin's a dark type. I don't want to stick around for that too long. Lining should be fine. Damn it! I was not anticipating pursuit. For that exact reason. I wanted out because it was a dark type, so I figured it had dark type moves. Sableye. Well, I don't have anything good to use against it. Marshtomp, I guess. Remember, Marshtomp, you're high physical, right? That's your nature? Yeah, special down specifically. So, let's go with Rock Throw. Damn. Confusion works. God damn it. Of course it has Protect, why wouldn't it? There we go. I get 6 free bottles of soda pop. Alright, let's head back to Dewford. Here, kid, have an ice cream that's half melted and has been in my backpack for the last 30 minutes. Yep, moving on. Got ourselves a fighting gym. Yeah, Firo would probably be the best bet, just to make things easy. The gimmick of this gym is that the entire place is dark. You can barely see anything, but your visible area will increase as you beat more trainers. Poliwhirl being here is a weird choice. I mean, I know it evolves into a fighting type, or it can, but Poliwhirl itself is not a fighting type. Gorilla leveled up. What's next? Oh, Machop! Oh, you poor bastard. I'm looking to find every trainer I can. Backslide, you say? Same accuracy? Let's just ditch rock throw then. Oh, and Tyrogue? Oh. Well, that ain't gonna go well for it. Another one. See what we got. Oh, yep, there's trainers I missed. Okay. Up and over. Yep. Throw. Surprised she doesn't have sock as well. Yeah, because Sock and Throw were the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee of Gen 5. Although instead of being based off of boxing and I think Hitmonlee was supposed to be kickboxing, something like boxing, kickboxing. I think it was these guys are based off of judo and karate. Alright, we're getting our evolution now. Alright, let me update this. You. You. Oh, past you. There it is. There we go. Already got quite a bit bigger. Yeah, all these gym leaders got their sets kind of cracked out, so probably might be able to even stand up to like flying and psychic types, maybe. Pancham. Oh, that's the panda. That's right. I don't think it's dark type. I think it's just fighting. Feint attack. Yeah, that could be interesting. Oh, I get rid of Embargo. Embargo isn't that great, honestly. All it does is make it so that the trainer can't use items. And that's, like, not really a big deal. Scraggy. Dark fighting type. Oh, that's a problem. I just realized, what ability does Firo have? Everything's evolved and I didn't check to see if their abilities changed. Sniper, okay, I think that's the same. Quick Feet, yeah, that's the same. And Shinada Effect 4, okay, that's the same. Alright. They got quite a bit faster on that one. And yeah, Firo's about as expected. Ouch. Mienfoo. Gothita should be okay. My only concern and why I'm not using Smoochum so much is I think Smoochum is slower than Gothita. And also being part ice type means that if they use a fighting type move, it'll do normal damage instead of half damage. Hariyama. Okay, that's an evolved one, alright. Oh, that was a crit. Jesus. Oh, here, we found a use for pluck. Oh dear. Potion? Under citrus berries, all that? We need a potion? 2 crits in a row, alright. That works. Just kinda sucks that Gothita is one of the many Gen 5 Pokemon that takes way too damn long to evolve. Home Claws? Okay, that's a good one. Home Claws is a good one. Raise attack and accuracy together. Oh, that's always a good option. Now I got our second badge. The TM for Bulk Up. Bulk Up's an alright buffing move. Increases attack and defense. Not the worst thing. And we now have the Lamp, which is basically just free flash. I think at this point now we should be able to go deliver those goods to the captain. Oh, I did not know somebody was hiding there. That was the... So the umbrella did its job. Surprise. Oh, right. The bird's still up front. Duck. They don't have anything that's like great or particularly better. So we'll just do with bird on bird violence. There we go. Oh, hey, Leaf's back. Oh, no. Okay, Vulpix works. Oh no. gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I expected. And that was on a crit. I'm kind of just glad her Vulpix doesn't have Drought, because that would have been really bad. For all of that together in the sun, I don't know if Firo would have survived. Arena, that's a poison type. Technically a poison ground type, I think. No, wait, I think the ground typing comes when it evolves again. I think right now it's just poison. Oh dear. Damn it! I was hoping for that last chance. Well, Lightning's got the lowest level now, so might as well just take it. Psyshock can be useful. There are double slap for that. I'll be fine. Ghastly. That one can be dangerous. That one's fast and hits hard with special attacks. But too bad its physical defense sucks. Send the bird back. That's the safest bet. Belden, yeah. Alright, let's go do this. So we talk to him, and that makes the line at the museum go away. So we'll just hit up the center. They charge $50 to come into this museum. This is the guy we beat up back in Restore Tunnel. He gives us the Thief TM. Also, if I remember right, I think this music is a rearrangement of the SS Anne theme. Which is fitting because this is a model of the SS title, which is under construction. And this is a model of the SS Anne. good progress? Yeah, we're making decent progress. So you got Tentacle. Oddish. Smoochum's got that thing beat on 2 fronts. Ice Psychic versus Grass Poison is not a good time, no matter what. Take care of Grimer. Yeah, good. As long as it's not a Alolan Grimer, then this would be fine. I don't think Alolan Grimer is in this hack. But, you know, if Alolan Grimer was an option, I would be genuinely worried every time I saw that name showed up. It's because that is Poison Dark type, and I love Alolan Muck. First of all, it's great. I love its typing. I love its stats and everything. Yeah, Poison Dark type is just such a great type to have, especially when people forget that that specific Muck is part Dark, so they try hitting you with Psychics anyway, and then they do nothing, so you just get to slap people for free. Hyper's a Dark type. Probably start with Linoon. We'll hone our claws. And slash away. Damn. And now here's Archie. Scotty boy. So we can move on to our next gym, which is Mauville. We've only got left. Oh, plenty. Here we got Trubbish, Electric, Plusle, Sculpin, Helioptile, Tadball. Oh, there is a Alolan Grimer in this game. I kind of want it. I kind of want it, if only just so that I can do things, but unfortunately it's not in the grass, it's in the damn water! Why is it in the water? Oh, Roxanne? I think you can rematch the gym leaders in this game. Hey, it's Birch! Hidden trainer. Anybody who's played Black and White has gotten PTSD from this fucking squirrel. Imolga was annoying as shit. It was bad enough that the thing had Volt Switch. Also, that thing has Pursuit on it, doesn't it? Oh, no. Yep. This is not gonna end well for me. I feel like I'm delaying the inevitable. You know, Imolga was awful. It had a Volt Switch, said it would just constantly switch out. It being a flying type means you can't use any ground moves on it. And I think by that point in time, I don't know if you could get any ground type Pokemon at all. Because I know Bulldor is not ground type, so it's not like... It wasn't like with Surge, where you could bring in a Geodude and be okay, because the ground type made Surge useless. Like, even if you brought in a rock, it could still hit you. God damn it! Yeah, I'm not outlasting this. The AI has made its choice, and it is gonna stand by it. I don't have any priority moves on Smoochum either. It has to run out eventually. So I think it has 20 uses. I don't have 20 healing items. I think I only had 10, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to last very long with this. Yeah. Nope, and the crit. The pain for Smoochum has ended. Yeah. I didn't expect Imolga to have Pursuit of all things. Pachirisu, oh, I know what kind of a trainer you are. You've raised the Pikachu clones. At least Imolga stands out with the flying typing. Pachirisu just doesn't. Pachirisu is just a worse Pikachu. Grubbin. Oh, that's another electric type. That's a bug. That's a bug electrocuting. Either way, Marshtomp can handle it. Because the grub looks like a spark plug. Anyway, rocks. This is the Trickmaster's house. You'll get a glint to tell you where he's hiding. And then you'll have a puzzle based around an HM. He's only got a certain number of these, and his reward is supposed to be, generally speaking, more valuable as you go up. There's, of course, trainers to battle as well. Obviously, they're intended for you to have the HMs, but if you come back here after you get the item, then it makes this things easy. You know what? I can respect that for Froakie. Given Frogadier and Greninja, I'm surprised that they didn't give Froakie a more action-y pose in the actual game. Heart Stamp. Interesting. Because that used to be a unique move for Swadloon. No, not Swadloon. Swoobat. That's what it is. Swoobat. If I was flinching. Sure. Tipping, that's fire type. I don't want to keep that one around. Line-in should be fine. Super potion. Oof. Not quite full. Ah, still good enough. Alright. Turtwig. Send in the bird. And just cut these all down. So the puzzles are twofold. The first is you have to find the scroll, which gives the password, and then you have the second part, which is getting to the end, where you have to use the password to open the door to get out. I don't think I'm faster than Heracross. Not with Smoochum. I think I'll need a bird to take care of that thing. Arm thrust can hit up to 5 times. It's a rare ticket. The tickets you can trade in, I think it's at the game quarter you train the tickets in for just generic prizes, nothing like particularly great from what I remember. I think you need to collect quite a lot of them too to get anything good out of it. Not quite. Ouch. Damn, smooch him. Should be fine. Here's Piplup. Piplup might be bulky enough to live, so I'm going to home claws up. And there's a little bit of an edge. Strength sap. Sends foe's attack to heal health, then drops their attack. Ooh, that could be useful. Honestly, we could probably get rid of Moonlight for that. Because Moonlight is kind of weather dependent. With a strength sap, I can usually guess just something with a high attack power. Trick Master's fabulous is the secret passport, of course. So our first victory is a rare candy. Next time we enter his house, we'll have a new puzzle. I think the next one's a Rock Smash puzzle. Just because when you get the badge from Mauville, that's when you can use Rock Smash in the field normally. PP up. Oh, common ticket. Alright. Another ticket. Alright. So we have made decent progress. Been to the gym, did some deliveries, we're on our way to the next one. And it hasn't been that long, but I'm gonna end the stream here for right now. And I should hopefully see you next time. I don't... That's right, I do have stuff going on. So I know I won't be streaming next Sunday. There's a thing going on for Father's... There's a thing going on that happens to be on Father's Day. I might be able to stream Saturday. I'll have to find out. But otherwise, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. And